Tinubu gave each legislatures over 100 million in a country where Nigerians are suffering. NLC reviews. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post our GC news updates, please click on the notification bell. The Nigeria Labour Congress has maintained that the so-called palliatives offered by the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu-led administration are an embarrassment to Nigerians because each legislature received 100 billion, while hundreds of millions of Nigerians are struggling with a few bags of rice in each local government. On Tuesday, the NLC vowed to go on an indefinite strike if the federal government did not agree to their demands by the inclusion of a 21-day deadline that will pass in about a week. According to Sahara reporters, the workers' union claimed that the planned strike was crucial since the federal government had not offered relief for the problems that Nigerians were facing as a result of a loss of fuel subsidy. The National Assistant General Secretary of the NLC, Mr. Christopher Onyeka, told The Punch on Tuesday that the federal government was irresponsible to distribute a bag of rice to 12 people while supposedly providing each member of the National Assembly 100 million naira in palliative. The Assistant General Secretary claimed that the insufficient palliative being provided was an insult to Nigerians. He lamented, "Can you see the insult that a ward will share? Can you see the insult that a ward will share a bag of rice and the government costs the palliative? It is an insult to Nigerians, whereas the government gave legislatures 70 billion naira and each of the legislatures gets over 100 million naira in a country where Nigerians are suffering. The federal government is buying cars and houses of over 100 million for each person, and Nigerians are keeping quiet as if what is going on is a normal thing. The NLC calls Nigerians to join hands together because they cannot do it alone. When the NLC calls for action, people should come out. They should, because it is a collective effort to make the government yield to the desires and interests of Nigerians." Dear readers, what is your opinion concerning this particular news? Now, let me tell you, people. First of all, you see why I'm saying to me, that palliative thing is nonsense. Yes, no be seated on the talker. They should scrap it. Then they waste resources like that, giving the National Assembly over 70 billion naira for what? These people, let's not forget that these people recently, they gave themselves 114% salary increase. Many say they don't dare decide to give to themselves another 70 billion on top the salary we say they're going to collect. They don't dare do it. To me, the palliatives should be scrapped. I am telling you, the palliatives to be scrapped. This money is added to the one they used to start constructing another refinery. They should construct another refinery where it is going to be very useful. They should look for a particular place where, say, as then they bring out our crude oil, if they channel our crude oil to that particular place, at the end of the day, that particular crude oil, if they refine and finish, the cost of having to send it out to refine it, we clear it here as a system. Then, at the end of the day, our fuel, if we go back to them, they sell at 65 or even 100 naira per liter. This is the goal. To me, that is the best that you can do for Nigerians. Yes, Nigerians now have it at the front of their mind that look, they're going to endure this for 2 years. They're going to endure for 1 year, 6 months. They're going to endure for 1 year or 9 months with a goal in mind that, okay, they're constructing a refinery. At least, even if now waiting this month, if not even to now construct, it auto. We don't mean a refinery tomorrow. They'll now start looking for this one. No deal. A very standard world-class refinery. We say if they're doing for a very long time, See, if they're doing it like that, and if that's what they're proposing, believe you me, I won't say anything. But this one, you're giving what's it called? 70 billion naira to National Assembly members to share. At the end of the day, the 70 billion naira amounts to 100 million per person. Meanwhile, the con they give 5 billion to Nigerians. At the end of the day, waiting maybe now one model of rice or one pint of rice, 9 each. What's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean? We are going to adapt to the situation and we are going to be fine. But me, I will tell them, let anyone else to tell them, say, make them scrap them. The ones where they don't give money, make them do it, make them collect them back. That is my own. Make them return them back. Because it's not even going to be making sense at all. It don't make sense. It's not making sense at all. The only thing that will make it make sense is when we hear that, okay, oh, they are now doing what? They are now, the NFC, they don't think and oh, okay, they're now saying, okay, let them leave the, what's it called, palliative. Let them leave her, yes. Let them send people will be say them go start immediately. It's not a matter of say we go wait say to tomorrow. Send people will be said immediately, instantly. They don't start to the talk or a plan of how the construction of the refinery could go on. That is how it is supposed to be. Not by they are sharing one bag of rice here. They are sharing what no that. And during the COVID time too, the COVID time they give how many people bread. They'll come in one compound. We saw it on the TV. And they say make one compound. Share one bread. You'll be saying no even reach 200 naira bread or 300 naira bread. And go say make one compound share. That is an insult. Where we say make people can't they even use their own bread. They do it in the play ball. Because it doesn't make sense. So NLC, let us look at long term. Let us don't discuss short term. Short term is okay, fine. We want relief for this instantly. But long term is, since you're already enduring it, why don't we do the needful? Why don't they do the needful by constructing this refinery? So that we're going to say, okay, once and for all, we don't endure this pain. In the next 2 years, 1 year, 6 months, 1 year, 1 year, 3 months, we can really, really, we can really endure. And then in the nearest future, our fuel can come back to 65 naira per liter, 100 naira per liter. You understand? Because all things being equal, the cost of having to transport it outside the country and transfer it back, they don't come out them. And so everybody goes home happy. The people are happy to buy, the government are happy to sell, everything will go back to balance. All right, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.